Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, Jackie's Town. In today's video we are going to be making a smaller version of this sign. It reads, today's menu, eat it or starve. When my granddaughter saw it, she thought it was so cute and funny, and she wanted to make one for her mom. And so I thought, let me make a smaller version for her so it'll be easier for her to handle. And so I'm going to get right into this video. But before I do, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to comment, like, and share. So let's get right into this video. So what you'll need is one of these bamboo cutting boards I got from Dollar Tree. And of course you can make it any way you like, but this is a small version I'm going to make for my granddaughter. She did want to use Dollar Tree items. I'm using these craft sticks, but I'm not going to be using it to place on here, only to line them up for my words. And you'll also need plastic utensils. You can paint them any color you want if you can't find the color utensil that you like. And I also have this ribbon I got from Dollar Tree. You can use jute string if you want, or any other kind of ribbon, or none at all if you don't want a ribbon. And I have some greenery also, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to use it. And I also have this extra spare piece of ribbon. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I also have this marker, paint marker. You can use Sharpie if you have one. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this apple barrel white. If you want to paint your cutting board, you can do that as well. I'm not painting mine, I'm leaving it just as it is. I'm only going to paint one side of the utensil. And this is what I mean by the craft sticks. Each craft stick is going to be big enough to put a word. If you can see that. I already measured in my head how I would want it. So this will be the space for today's menu. Oh, sorry. Today's menu, eat it or starve. This will be my space for my ribbon. If you want to bring it down some, you can, but I'm doing it this way because of how I'm placing my utensils. It'll be just enough room to write my words. Now my handwriting is not that great, so I'm just going to try my best and keep straight lines. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and glue. No, I'm not going to glue yet because I need space for my sticks. So there's one stick. I'm going to press this stick right up against there, removing this stick so I can write today's. And since it has 6 letters, I'm going to try to put the D and the A in the middle. going to get my next stick, place it there. I'm going to put my E in the middle and work from there. Put my A in the middle. You can also use stickers. You don't have to handwrite it. I wasn't able to find stickers the size that I need, so I went ahead and just used this marker instead. And the sticks kind of help keep the letters even, at least at the bottom of them. And since the next word is a 6-letter word, I'm going to start with the A and the R in the middle. And I'm also going to try to incorporate some of the design there. I'm just going to do 3 little dots. Just a little added design. Give it a little more detail to it. And then a sideways teardrop. I don't have a steady hand, so trying to write this makes me a little nervous. So far that's what it looks like. You can go in and touch it up, make it darker if you like. I'm just going to try to put little see that? Just a little something extra. Nothing too fancy. So now I will go ahead and glue my utensils where I want them. And just a little dab should be sufficient. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down a little bit. A piece of ribbon. I'm going to dab some on each end. My wax paper got stuck to it. And if you want to add a little something extra, I have this extra piece of ribbon. I'm just going to put a little knot. It's not big enough to make a bow, so I'm just going to make a little knot right there. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. I don't want it that big. I want to ducktail it. I'm going to glue the knotted side towards the back. And that glue gun is really hot. So I'm not sure. Let me see what it looks like with this greenery. I'm not even sure if it needs it. I like it just the way it is. No, it's too big. We're going to leave that step out. And so this is my finished product. That's what it looks like. This DIY was probably a total of no more than $2. This was a spare piece of ribbon I already had. This was $1, which obviously I did not use much of. Probably used 10 cents worth. The dollar board, and I already had the utensils from the thousands of parties I have for my kids. And there you have it. So this is where I decided to place my little sign, since I already have one in the kitchen. I just came and brought it over here on my hutch. And I did have a little accident. I tried to darken the letters and it bled a lot, and I try to clean it with, I hear that you can clean the markers with vodka, so I try to do that. It did remove a lot, but being as though I'm impatient, I went ahead and tried to draw the O while it was still wet. And it did bleed a little bit, so I'll try to fix that later. But yeah, there it is. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think of it. And I hope you're watching this, Jordan. This is for you. Grandma loves you. This is an easy way for you to do this little project. Tell Mommy to take you down to Dollar Tree. Until the next video, bye-bye. Be safe. Take care of you.